Okay, so you're finally ready to upgrade that old AC unit.
Hmm.
You head down to the store and bam, a wall of options.
Yeah, it can be a little overwhelming.
Totally. All those different brands, SEER ratings, fancy features. Where do you even begin, right?
Right.
But you know what? Today on our deep dive, we're going to uncover a secret weapon.
Oh,
The key to long-term comfort and energy savings is not actually about the brand you use. It's all about the installation.
that's right.
We're diving deep into why AC installation is the real MVP, folks. And trust me, this is going to help you avoid some expensive mistakes.
Huge mistakes. Because let's face it, you wouldn't just buy a fancy sports car and then put like cheap old tires on it,
Yeah,
right?
no,
You'd want to make sure every part works together perfectly. And
absolutely.
your AC system is the same. Even the highest tech AC unit can become a total money pit if it's not installed correctly.
So let's break down how a bad installation can actually turn your AC dreams into a nightmare.
Okay, so first up, improper sizing. This is a big one. Imagine trying to fill up a bathtub with just a tiny little trickle of water. It's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
take forever,
It's
right?
useless, yeah.
Exactly. An undersized AC unit is going to struggle to cool your house. It'll be running constantly, wearing itself out way too fast.
And I bet that also means higher energy bills, right?
Oh, absolutely. Now, on the flip side, an oversized unit, that can cause problems too. It'll short cycle, turning on and off all the time, wasting energy, and again, putting extra wear and tear on the system.
So it's all about finding that sweet spot, the Goldilocks size for your house.
Exactly. Not too big, not too small, just right.
So what are some other red flags our listeners should be on the lookout for?
Okay, so leaky ductwork is another big one.
Oh yeah, I've heard horror stories about that.
Oh, yeah, it's like having holes in your pockets. All that precious cool air is just escaping, driving up those energy costs.
And making your system work overtime to compensate.
Exactly. And then there's refrigerant, the lifeblood of your AC. If those levels are off, it can really cripple your system's efficiency.
And probably lead to some expensive repairs down the line, right?
Right, right. These are all things that a certified HVAC technician understands.
All right, so this is where those DIY YouTube tutorials start to look a little less appealing, huh?
Yeah, you really don't want to mess around with refrigerant lines unless you know what you're doing. A pro will assess your home's needs, considering square footage, insulation, and all that jazz.
So they're basically creating a perfectly tailored system designed to work in harmony with your home.
Exactly. It's not just about slapping in a unit and calling it a day.
So for someone looking to hire an installer, what should they be asking?
All right, so first off, make sure they're licensed and insured.
Got it.
Always a good idea to ask for references and check out those online reviews.
Definitely.
A reputable installer will have no problem showing off their qualifications.
What about during the installation itself? Are there any signs that tell you you're in good hands?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Pay attention to their attention to detail. Are they taking the time to seal that ductwork properly? Are they using a vacuum pump to get that refrigerant charge just right?
Oh, well.
These are all signs of a quality installation.
Okay, so let's circle back to this idea of brand versus installation.
Okay.
You're saying that even if someone splurges on, like, the most expensive AC unit on the market, a bad installation can totally sabotage its performance.
Exactly. It's like buying that high-performance sports car and then putting on those cheap, worn-out tires. You wouldn't be getting the full benefit.
Well, you'd be wasting the car's potential.
Right. And it's the same with your AC. A well-installed unit, even if it's a more budget-friendly brand, will often outperform a poorly installed premium unit.
Wow. So the big takeaway today is that installation is the unsung hero of AC performance. Don't get distracted by flashy marketing or brand names.
Yeah.
Investing in a quality installation can save you money and headaches down the road.
Yeah, it's all about the long game. The next time you're thinking about a new AC, remember, the installer is just as important as the brand, maybe even more so.
Amazing advice. Really appreciate you taking this deep dive with us today.
Yeah, happy to be here.
So for our listeners out there, do your research, ask the right questions, and choose your installer wisely. Your future self will thank you.
Future you will be living in cool, comfortable bliss.
And that's what we all want, right? All right, thanks for
Great.
tuning in to another deep dive. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.